Hello, Starshine. This is Smadar from Song of Stones, and I am a crystal whisperer, which means I talk to stones and they talk to me. And these guys have been speaking to us lately. Each of them has been speaking to us lately, and we've gone in depth on the messages that they've offered and the gifts that they've come to share with us. The one on the and if you want to dig into those messages, you can just find them on our YouTube channel or looking at the website and check out the light log posts. So let me tell you what they are. The one on the left is anandamide, also known as rainbow quartz. And the one on the right is a metamorphosis crystal. And though we've been talking about metamorphosis quartz, that's not the reason I actually brought this crystal out. I was listening for an angel crystal that wanted to be in the video today. And this is the one that was singing. And there's a lot of magic around this particular crystal, but I just found it really interesting, and I didn't realize until I started talking to you guys just now that it happened to also be a metamorphosis quartz. So we've got angel crystals, metamorphosis quartz, both in one, and the rainbow quartz crystals that we've been exploring, that we've been tapping into their energy, and we've been receiving their messages. And each one on their own offered so much. The anandamide, the rainbow quartz, came in to talk about completion. And really, it's one thing to know that we are carrying this to-do list and we're stressed out by all the things that we have to do. And it's a whole other thing to feel that burden lifted. And that's one of the things that anandamide showed us. Again, more detail in previous videos. And then the angel crystals, such beautiful connections. It feels like they're almost what's the word I'm looking for? Weaving together this beautiful tapestry, and we're getting little pieces, and each of the little pieces are images and beautiful colors and everything. But then when we see the whole picture, something else, something greater emerges. And that's what I've been feeling now that I have more of the picture. I don't know if it's complete. It's probably never complete. There's always more to come, more for the crystals to show us. So the angel crystals came in, again, for so much, but really they showed us their connection to rainbows and how they're always there, like rainbows. They're always there, but we don't get to see them unless a certain light is shining just in the right way. So this particular one today, the metamorphosis angel crystal, when I went to gather it from the crystal room, it was in a beautiful little pouch, and it was nestled in with the other 5 of these star angels. Oh, I don't think I mentioned that this happens to be this crystal from a group of angel crystals that came in quite a long time ago that were star angels. So more about that on the website, but I want to really focus on what I came here to tell you. So when I gathered this crystal and I pulled it out of the pouch, 2 pieces released from it. And I want you to know these metamorphosis quartz crystals are really strong. They're not delicate crystals at all. For them, and they're not single crystals. They've got the rock formation, so they are really strong. For a piece to fall out is just, it doesn't make sense. Until I saw what it created when the pieces came off, and that's a heart shape. So it feels to me so much like the angels are really wanting us to know just how much they love us, how much love they have for us. And you know, it's funny because I'm looking at this anandlite crystal and it kind of reminds me of the silhouette of an angel. A little bit. Anyways, not that we need any more connections. There's a lot here as it is. So why am I bringing these 2 crystals to you again today? Because some interesting things happened to me this week. I was in a situation where some promises were made, and also, let's just say that I was in a situation where some promises were made and they were not kept. And normally I would be very careful about what I would say, and just not just because I want to be respectful to other people, but also because there's this part of me that doesn't want to, to get anybody upset, because I worry that, if I hurt somebody's feelings, then, they might not like me anymore. It's very much a people-pleasing, the remnants of people-pleasing that I have been carrying throughout my life. Less and less so with the connections with the crystals, with the light work that I've been doing, with the self-exploration, of course. But, you could go and explore through the mind for a lifetime and not have the release and the relief that a simple moment of connection with a crystal can offer. A crystal, an angel, another light guide. And so I realized something. I realized that I did not worry when I spoke out about how I was feeling. I had no worries about whether they were going to like me or not. It didn't even come into my mind. I just had something to say and I said it. And of course, we always want to be respectful and kind to people, not because we're worried that they won't like us, but just because it's just a nicer energy to be in. It's an easier way to resolve situations. So I realized very quickly that was a gift from these 2 crystals together, that they were coming together to offer that to me. And I'm not saying this is what they have for all of us, because we're all going to have our own unique experiences with the crystals. And by the way, another synchronicity here is that the crystal, the anandalite crystal that I was inspired to bring to this video, has a lot of beautiful pink rainbows. So anandalite, when you move it in the right light, you'll see beautiful rainbows on the tips, on the faces. And most of the times when you see the rainbows, they're all the rainbow colors, but sometimes there's a particular color that shows up that's stronger. And in this one, it's pink. And the metamorphosis quartz, the star angel crystal that I was inspired to pick up, also has that pink tone. And you can see how beautiful they harmonize together. You can see the sparkles of pink light from the anandalite. It's just, maybe these guys are meant to stay together. I don't know. We'll see. They'll let me know. This is all just happening right now in real time. So we'll see what happens. So that's really what I wanted to come and tell you guys about. And I also want to share the beautiful energy of these crystals. There's more I have to say about the star angels. It's a year of stars and twin crystals. They've been coming forward a lot. And so there's really more, but I would like to just give you a moment to connect with this duet. Just to breathe with these crystals. And I know that the crystals don't breathe like us, but they do have a pulse. So let's just tap into that pulse a little bit. It doesn't take long. And you can feel the shift very quickly. And I really hope you're not hearing that airplane in the background. And if you are, it's okay. We'll just stay for another moment. And just tap into that frequency of the crystal, that energy, and the beauty. I mean, if all you do is look at them, just look at the beauty of the crystals, just look at the harmony of the two, that's enough. So I'm leaving you with the message to remember that the angels are all around us, like the rainbows, all around us. And all we need to do is remember that they're there. We don't even need to do that because the love is flowing in at all times, whether we're aware of it or not. But when we do become aware of it, it just is a gift because we feel it much more powerfully. So sending you lots and lots of love from me, from the angels, from the crystals, and I will see you soon.